avid musician since age 7, including piano, violin, and flute. She also appreciates the creative platforms of art and academics. Her school's music program and school's clubs such as Crescendo, where members perform music to hospital patients, have exposed her to multicultural students and people of varying backgrounds. These experiences has enabled her to observe the negativity and obstacles that are inevitable in life. However, the same hardships, small or large, are the same moments she has been able to see people grow. Please welcome to the stage, Emily Chang.
Emily, look on the bright side. Hey, don't think so negatively. Can't you be more positive? These are all statements to which I once had no answer to. How was I, an adolescent girl raging with hormones, supposed to eliminate negative thoughts? How could I, when I was enveloped with degrading social media posts, engulfed in tsunamis of academic pressures, and encased in layers of thick, soggy anxiety? I was utterly perplexed at why I might be expected to be in control of my own feelings. And then it hit me, because I can. Yet, if I'm being honest, I still wondered why society is so insistent on maintaining positive outlooks on life. The only benefit of positive thinking I could initially identify was that people would stop bothering me for being so negative. This all occurred before I learned that consistent optimism is immensely beneficial. It was the ingredient missing from my mixture for a wondrous life. And in fact, negativity was adding poison to that mixture. With the prevalence of studies looking into negativity and stress's impact on human health, it is no secret that cortisol, the stress hormone also associated with pessimism, harms the body. But exactly how? It does so through lowering the production of an enzyme our bodies create, known as telomerase. Thanks to my AP Bio class, I know that telomeres are caps on the end of our DNA strands that prevent our important codes from being cut off or damaged during replication. The telomeres become shorter every time our DNA is copied, but can be replenished by the enzyme telomerase. If stress causes a decline in the production of this enzyme, the telomeres will get shorter more quickly to the point where the cells must die sooner than they would have otherwise. This hastening of the cell life will promote diseases, weaken the immune system, and prompt physical aging. I admit that when I brush my hair, I see some silvery strands of gray hair. As a teenager, I value my youth and well-being to the point where resolving my pessimism would be plausible. In conjunction with studies investigating negativity are the ones exploring positivity. Stanford studies explained that positive associations with math will improve your math performance. Harvard experiments correlated optimism with exceeding performance in careers. UPenn explored turning negative experiences into opportunities to grow and expand. At that point, I was sold. No longer will I lie awake in anticipation for my test, or tear up out of anger, or allow jealousy to cause me to become passive-aggressive. I told myself, I, Emily Chang, will no longer think negatively. I will commit myself to a life of determination, optimism, and wait, how exactly do I do that? How can I release myself from these chains of despair? How can an individual completely eradicate the negativity inside of them? The answer, as I have found it, is you can never completely eradicate it. It is inevitable I will feel the apprehension of my exams. It is inevitable I will experience loneliness and seclusions. It is inevitable I will have anger and frustrations. Thus, I should have been asking myself, How can I take control of these bad thoughts and convert it to positivity? I thought about this concept deeply until my answer came in the form of content on a video sharing platform I used to de-stress, the beautiful and glorious YouTube. A YouTuber by the name of Anna Akana had uploaded a video that completed my puzzle for the path of a stronger mindset. It reinforced my realization that pessimistic feelings are inevitable, but explained that they are unavoidable because they all serve purposes. It might be frustration attempting to make sure you are approaching tasks the correct way, or stress making sure that you keep motivation, or even jealousy making sure that your relationships are offering you as much as you are giving. The first step to taming negativity is to identify the purpose for it being present. What in your situation is causing these unpleasant emotions, and what is it conveying? After this, the emotion should be rationalized to see if you are exaggerating or overreacting. Am I being reasonable in feeling this way? Now that the cause and the reasonability of your negativity is known, the emotion should be adapted to see the positive outlook, gain the lesson, or redirect your feelings. So, I am nervous for this presentation because I will gain so much experience. I feel frustrated with this person's opinion will turn into, I can gain the perspective of this opposing view. I feel worthless turns into, I am loved by my friends and family. Or perhaps I'm going to spend my time doing things that make me happy and give me purpose. Thus, I revisit the question I posed in the beginning. How am I, an adolescent girl raging with hormones, supposed to eliminate negative thoughts? I must take the initiative to confront, rationalize, and rework that mindset. Convincing yourself to adopt optimism as a priority in life withholds its health benefits, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, that far outweigh the damage done through constantly being gloomy. The key to reworking that thought process is as simple as thinking about how you feel. First, why are you experiencing negativity? Then, is your negativity reasonable? And last, what is the positive essence or the learning experience from this negativity? And it turns out, I can, you can, we all can go from pessimism to positivity. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.